Good morning. I haven't posted a video for you guys yet, but I wanted to do so because I think it's kind of important to show you what I want, especially from the After 20 Years Plot Structure Practice assignment. So first, if you open up the After 20 Years Plot Structure Practice, you're going to open up the PDF. Mine pops up at the bottom of my screen. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so then I'm on this tab with the After 20 Years. As you're reading through After 20 Years, I want you to notice that the exposition is really quite long. So we talk a lot about this police officer, this cop. He's strong and important. It was the way he moved. He was not thinking of how he looked. There were few people on the street to see him, so it was 10 at night and it was cold. So we've got our setting, we've got at least one of our characters. We learn a little bit about him. He's strong and important. He walks like he's strong and important. He checks doors as he's going along, so we know he's all about security. We find out that people in this part of the city go home early, so we know it's pretty empty here. He slows his walk and sees another man. So here's, again, still our exposition because we're getting introduced to another character. We find out a little bit more about the setting. We find out about this other character. They talk for a bit. We're still continuing on, still kind of building. So we've got some rising action, wondering who is this friend? Where is he? Is he going to show up? What has he been doing with his life? Then the guy shows up and we get a little bit more suspense because we can't see the guy's face. And then, boom, at the very end, we find out the guy is not Jimmy at all. The police officer was Jimmy. The cop was Jimmy at the very beginning. We're supposed to kind of sense that a little bit because of the strong and importantness of him. They go on and on about how this cop is so strong and important and how he really worries about the security of this part of the city and etc. And then we find out that Jimmy really loved the city and didn't want to leave. So we're supposed to kind of get a little hint or a little bit of foreshadowing that maybe Jimmy is this cop, but you probably don't catch on to it until you get to the very end. Anyway, I wanted you guys to notice that if we were to draw this as a plot structure line, it would be very blunt. So what I mean